how much should you charge for your course or for your coaching program? Well, having just recently passed the $1 million mark with sales with my own course and coaching program, and helping a ton of vegans get started with their own course and coaching program and helping them price it out, I have a really good idea of what prices sell well and what prices don't sell that well, and really how to price your program. And in this video, we're going to go over those things. We're going to go over those factors. What factors come into play when determining how to price out your program and what should you charge? So let's get into it. Well, first things first, I'm going to tell you what not and how not to price your program. So you do not want to price your program based on how much you think you're worth. It's not about self-worth. This is not about self-worth. This is about something else we're going to talk about in just a sec. So it's not about how much you think you're worth. It's not about you at all. It's also not about how much time you're putting in or how long it's going to take, how long the program is. If it's a 12-month program, a 6-month program, a 3-month program, doesn't matter. Lifetime access doesn't matter. It also doesn't matter about how expensive your logo was or how pretty your logo is or your brand name or who you have selfies with or any of that silly nonsense. You price your program has nothing to do with that. It's completely irrelevant. Completely irrelevant. The only thing that matters when it comes to how much to sell your course for, and by the way, your price of your course is also should not be determined by what you see other people charging as well. There's nothing to do with that. There's actually two factors at play, and you have to find this balance between them. It's a balancing act. And the factors at play are, number one, how much are people paying to get the result that you help them get in your program? It all comes down to how much people are paying to get the result, to get the end result that you help them get in your program. That's it. It comes down to how much people are paying to get the result. Now, I said there's two factors at play. So it's how much people are paying to get that result in general, and it comes down to what people are paying you. So let's say you have a weight loss program, okay? And let's say you have a weight loss program. It's an online course. Let's say it's a 3-month, 90-day detox cleanse vegan weight loss program, okay? Great idea, by the way. You should do it. Let's say you're wondering what to charge. And then you look and you see Jenny Craig is charging, say, $5,000 for their 3-month reset. Or you look at Weight Watchers and you see that they're charging, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 for their 3-month coaching program. Or you look at, you look at the True North Health Center, the fasting clinic, and see how they're charging like $100 per night at their fasting clinic. So $100 per night over the course of a month, that's $3,000. Over the course of 2 months, that's $6,000. Over the course of 3 months, that's $9,000. Right? So you quickly do the math and you realize what people are paying to lose weight. And this is not even anything to do with an online course. This is freaking Jenny Craig, Weight Watchers, and True North Health Center. Like, just what are people in general paying to lose weight? What is that weight loss result worth to people? And then you realize that, wow, if it's worth that much to people, then I could probably charge something similar. So then you go ahead and you start charging something similar, and you might find for your audience, and based on your offer and based on your confidence level, that you can get away with charging, say, $5,000 for your program, and it sells really well at $5,000. But then when you try and sell it at like $10,000, it doesn't really sell that well anymore. It starts to fall apart. So then you come back down to $5,000, and sales start crushing it again. And so it comes up to you. It's like, do you want to sell less at $10,000, or do you want to sell a lot at $5,000? And I had this interesting dilemma. Well, it's not really a dilemma. It's just an interesting observation. Back in the day when I was selling low ticket, I had a 30-day raw food challenge program. And on the months that I would sell it for $47, I would make, say, 100 sales. And the months that I would sell it for $97, I would make 50 sales. So I'd make half the amount of sales, but I'd make the same amount of money because I doubled the price. And what I thought initially was, hey, I'm just going to sell less, sell to 50 people, and make equal amount of money, because that way I have less people to deal with, less customers to deal with. Then I thought, no, that's dumb. because I want to help more people. Plus, the more people that I get into my program, the more people that are likely to become customers of mine down the road as well. So I went back to charging $47. And so you might have this dilemma with your course, your coaching program. You might find that you're able to sell 10 programs a month at $5,000 and you're able to make 50 grand from that. Or you're able to make 20 sales at $2,500. And so you're able to make 50 grand as well. Be able to get twice as many people in. So it's up to you how you want to structure that, how you want to tier that. It's a personal thing. Depends what kind of offer you have in the back end as well. But again, your price does not come down to what other people are charging. Even though I said, look at what True North Health is charging, look at what Weight Watchers is charging. You're not looking at what other people are charging. You're looking at what people are paying to get that result. Another way of looking at it is like, okay, they may not be, people may not be charging X amount for weight loss, but people are paying that much for a personal trainer to lose that weight. Or they're paying that much for surgery to lose that weight. Or they're paying that much in supplements throughout the years, right? Or they're paying that much because they're on all these medications, or something more obscure, like they're paying that much because they have to go to they have to go to therapy or something, or it's like their life isn't as they want it because they have to go into relationship therapy with their wife or something, because like their food addiction is taking over and that therapy is costing them a lot of money. So it's like, what are people willing to pay? And you're only going to know this by looking around, seeing what others are offering, and talking to the market and asking people what they've paid in the past, but then also just testing it out and seeing what people are willing to pay. I had a girl today give me a call and let me know that she created a webinar based on the webinar slides I gave her. She created an application form based on the application form template I gave her. She created a script, a sales script, to talk to people on the phone and use that sales script word for word. And then someone went through her webinar, they went through her application, they got on a call with her, and she closed them on a $5,000 weight loss program, helping them lose weight eating a fruit-based diet. It's just like that, right? So people are willing to pay $5,000 to lose weight, and now it's just a matter of you finding those people. But obviously you need to put together the program in the first place. Then you got to find those people, and then you got to have the confidence to actually go out there and offer that. So big piece of it is just charging something to get the ball rolling, and then upping the price until it stops selling well, and then offering it at a price that you feel really confident at and you feel like you can consistently make sales at. So that's it. I personally have bought programs between $5,000 and $15,000. And I mean, I've bought programs for a couple $100 here and there as well, but everything from a couple $100 to up to $15,000 I've paid for. So and the only reason I bought those programs, in hindsight, once I bought them, I realized, or I thought about it, why did I buy that? Why did I buy that? Why did I buy that? Why did I pay so much money? I was trying to reverse engineer it. And I realized that the only reason I paid that much for the program is because of the end result they promised. All I gave a shit about was the end result. All people give a shit about was the end result. They don't care about how many modules is in your program and how long it takes and how good your logo is or how great your funnel is and how much you think you're worth. It's not about that. It's about what the end result is worth. To me, that's what I'm gonna base my justification on, if I should buy your program or not. Is it worth that much to me? And so it's up to you. If you're gonna try to sell me, get me to see the end result is worth that much. If you can get me to see that the end result is worth that much or more, the end result should actually be worth more than you're charging, then I'm in. People buy, I love this quote, people buy when value exceeds price. That's it. So make your program a hell of a lot more valuable than you're charging, and people will buy. All right, that's it for now. Peace, much love, adios. Hope this video helped you get clear on what you should price your program at. And we'll make more videos like this in the future if you want. All right, peace, ciao for now. I'm gonna attempt to kick that soccer ball. That's not even a soccer ball, it's like a flat. It's like a flat ball, and hit that chair right there. All right, here we go. Okay. Oh yeah. It wasn't good enough though. We got to get some air on it. Gotta get some air on it. We gotta hit the top part of the chair, not the bottom part. Okay, top part of the chair. Yeah, still got it. We still got it. Used to play soccer growing up. Loved it. All right, peace. Ciao, bye.